Antonio Mora. This is the newsandnews.com Day in Brief. Today's top stories in 3 minutes. It's Tuesday, July 3rd at about 7 p.m. What a difference a chamber makes. The Senate Intelligence Committee, on a bipartisan basis, found that the intelligence community was correct in assessing that Russia interfered in the 2016 U.S. presidential election. It also found that Russia's effort to undermine American democracy was, quote, extensive and sophisticated and intended to hurt Secretary Clinton and to help Donald Trump. On the other hand, the House Intelligence Committee's report, without the support of any Democrats, agreed that Russia interfered, but not specifically to aid Trump. Also on Capitol Hill, the high-profile co-founder of the conservative House Freedom Caucus, Jim Jordan, is accused of turning his back on wrestlers he coached at Ohio State in the late 80s and early 90s, who say they were sexually abused by a team doctor. Jordan emphatically denies the charges. Ohio State is investigating. The Trump administration has gotten rid of Obama-era guidelines that encourage colleges to consider race in admissions as a way of promoting diversity. Universities have responded by saying they will stick to current admissions policies. Affirmative action, repeatedly upheld by the Supreme Court, could come under legal attack again, especially once the current vacancy is filled. Trump met with 3 other possible nominees on Tuesday. Embattled EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt reportedly asked Trump to fire Attorney General Sessions and name him to head the DOJ. That news comes as a whistleblower reportedly said Pruitt kept a secret calendar to hide meetings with industry representatives. The great news about the Thai boys being found alive deep in a cave system was tempered by concerns there may not be a safe way to get them out. Thailand is at the beginning of monsoon season, so the waters might not recede for months. That may force kids, some of whom can't swim, to scuba to safety through treacherous passageways that are dangerous for even experienced divers. Now our alternate universes segment, the great divide between conservative and liberal media. I regularly call attention to the media circus that has evolved around our entertainer-in-chief. Most media outlets, especially those in television news, have abandoned their mission to be impartial observers and reporters because Trump brings them higher ratings and it's a lot cheaper to have a bunch of people sitting around speculating than to do investigative reporting or international news coverage. We have posted a good piece on our website titled "Freak Show Coverage of Trump Creates Media Chaos." The author argues that the media has not been able to resist the temptation to cover Trump as a sensational spectacle, becoming unhinged in the process and hurting our democracy. It's worth a read. Finally, the quarterfinals are set in the World Cup. Sweden edged Switzerland and England beat Colombia in a penalty shootout. It is the first time England has won on penalties in its World Cup history, so a curse has been broken. You can find all those stories and much more updated around the clock 7 days a week on newsandnews.com, where you will find all you need to know in one place. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the right of your screen just below this video. And please follow us on Facebook at Real News and News, and follow me on Twitter at AMoratTV. I'll see you again tomorrow.